The next website that I found that is a very good tool for online learning would be thinglink.com. I can think of a few areas where I would use this in my math classes, but I think honestly this might work better for maybe some other places, such as, for example, geography is the one that I was thinking about the most. What the website is basically you take any picture that you want. Typically they're pictures with a lot of stuff going on in them, and then you can, and this is just an example here of a map. This would be just one instance or one case of something that you could have done, and this was pre-made on the website just to kind of show as an example. For example, if I needed to know history of the United States, I could click on this one that's in North Dakota, and it gives me a little bit of history on there. It's almost like a flashcard. So I read that, and then I close it out. And some person somewhere just took this picture and posted it onto a background, and then was able to put these little plus symbols which open other links. So here's one in Las Vegas, a little bit of information on those, and students can use these to kind of study. It does a good job because it works for the visual learners, yeah, it's just it was pretty incredible. I hadn't thought about something like this before, but this is actually pretty interesting to me that we can actually just make these now. So again, this is called thinglink.com. The people that I think could potentially use this would be, like I said, history teachers or geography teachers or something like that. But then also, even English teachers could find a way, maybe if they took a picture of a paragraph and put little spots on it, you could say, okay, well, there's a grammatical error there, this is what it should be instead, or something like that. So there's a lot of different ways you could do that, even like spotting mistakes on math equations. Put a math equation on there, put a link, and just say, okay, well, here was the mistake, this is where you could fix it. It's good for studying like that. I selected this resource just for the sole reason that I have not seen something like this before, and it seems very easy to create. That's it. I just saw it and it looked cool, so I wanted to put it in here. The purpose for it, in my case, would be for studying. I think it'd be a really good tool for studying. My intended audience would definitely be students, but I would definitely tell this to my other coworkers as well to give it to them as well, because I think it's so cool. And this kind of goes with my ITSE standard 1A for equity and citizenship advocate, to ensure all students have skilled teachers who actively use technology to meet student learning needs. This is just one of those things that would meet those student learning needs that I just hadn't thought about before. So becoming a skilled teacher is somebody that can kind of find these things and use them in a good way for the class. Also, my second ITSE standard was 5D, the Connected Learner, which states develop the skills needed to lead and navigate change, advance systems, and promote a mindset of continuous improvement for how technology can improve learning. And with that, I would just say this is a way that people probably have not studied before, and I think it's a very, very powerful one that can be used in every classroom.